So, have you ever been trying to manifest your specific person and it gets worse before it gets better while you're trying to manifest your specific person? You get opposite results, and sometimes you're even tempted to give up. Sometimes you even think that it just can't work, it just can't happen. Um, you're really, really convinced of that. You're really, really convinced that it's not going to happen. And so that's an opposite result. Now, here's the thing. There's some truth to this idea of, this last ditch effort that you go through, like this extra hard time before you break into the fullness of the manifestation that you want. So let me explain this to you guys. You know that you manifest everything according to your belief system. Okay, so when you're trying to break through to another level of manifesting, to manifest something new, especially with a specific person situation, because we think those situations are so real, and we think that they're even more real than manifesting itself. We think that they're more real than anything that we could ever do about it as far as creating our reality. Okay, so when you intend to think differently, here's what a lot of people do. They intend to think differently, they try to think differently, they think they're thinking differently, they try to feel differently. Oh, if I feel good, does that mean I'm going to get my specific person? Okay, I feel good, but you're looking over your shoulder because you don't actually believe it. You don't actually know it, and you're not actually changing your belief system. So what happens is you're going to see, from that perspective of trying, you're going to see negative manifestations, opposite results. You're going to see things that are congruent with your actual true beliefs that you're really actually holding. If you perceive something, that means that you already believe it. So, your job, when you perceive an opposite result, when you perceive that things are getting worse, your job is to realize that this is your own belief system rising up and showing you that this is what you need to change. This is what you need to change. This is what you need to change. How do you know what you need to change? It shows itself to you. It causes you pain in a way that you cannot ignore. It shows you this is what you need to bring light to. This is what you need to be enlightened to. This is what you need to shed light on. This is what you need to see in order to change this situation. You're the one seeing it and interpreting it that way. So people look at it, but because you're still stuck in the illusion and you don't realize that you create your own reality, you stay stuck in the illusion and you don't realize that you create your own reality, instead of changing your perspective and realizing that that awful perspective is not real. You're only going to see the universe rearing its ugly head at you in a negative way. You're only going to see yourself getting opposite results when that's your interpretation of reality to begin with. And it's your interpretation of reality that's creating it. It's your interpretation of reality that needs to change. Okay? So how would you know that you had a block or a negative belief? How would you know that you're on your way to not manifesting your specific person unless if something showed you that? Unless if something was shown to you that says, this is the thing that you need to change. This is the thing that you need to look at. So someone says, I don't want to be delusional. Well, here's the thing. Do you believe that you create your own reality or not? Because if you think that creating your reality is delusional, then you're not going to be able to create your own reality. So if you're here and you're saying that you believe in manifesting, that you believe that you create your own reality, then what you need to know is that you create your own reality. There's nothing outside of you, and no one, and circumstances don't matter, and everybody is a manifestation of you, and everybody is your thoughts pushed out, your thoughts reflected on your holographic reality. So It is up to you to change your thoughts and believe in what you want. And if you believe in what you want, you're not going to feel delusional or define yourself that way. If you're defining yourself that way, if you're thinking that way, if you're looking over your shoulder, and that's what everybody is doing, what's going on? Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? That doesn't work because that's not faith. So of course the universe is rearing its ugly head at you, and of course you're going along with it because you're not a true believer. Well, if you want to be able to use manifesting and law of attraction to your advantage deliberately, you have got to believe in it. You have to be a believer. And here's the good thing about seeing ugly things and seeing opposite results is that you want to see what you need to change in order to get what you want to manifest. You want to see that. But when you see it, you need to be able to look at it. Okay? So if you're in this place where you're able to see something that you don't like, you know what? You're ready to change it because it's showing itself to you because you're ready to change it. So become the person who is ready to change it and realize the reality of what's happening, which is that there's nothing outside of you. It's all created here, and start turning it around and being the creator in your life. If you like this video, make sure that you click the like button, subscribe below, hit that bell button when you subscribe so that you know every time that I release a new video. I have new videos set to premiere. Look through my videos tab and click notify me on all of those videos that are getting ready to premiere in this next upcoming month. Also, I have a free community now that you guys can join. I have a free masterclass coming up next month. Make sure that you get in there into my free community and RSVP to the free masterclass. It's on how to change your life in 3 days. And it's a very popular technique that I teach that's going to help you. The worse you feel, the better for this. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.